that door.
Would you be the most likely to mess up?
But you know, to be honest,
he has the most difficult lines though.
Yeah.
He has to talk about so much quantum realm stuff.
Just stuff.
I just have to talk about, yeah, man, that's awesome.
This is cool.
So mine's
I'm
easy,
Spider-Man.
but his is so difficult.
Awesome.
It's like, I'm a teenager, woo! But seriously, it's like, I think the real truth of this is that we were given a lot of room to do that on purpose. It's that this whole thing, all this money and this huge enterprise is brought about so we can play and improvise.
But I can't hear what you're saying. When I was a child.
As you shrink, as you shrink, as you shrink. Everything that you know. And love. Gone forever.
What is good, YouTube? Warstu here with a video on Avengers Endgame. So we have a bunch of spoilers to go over. Well, kind of. So let's get into them. If you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe to never miss any of the DC Marvel content that we provide all week long. So we are doing a bunch of giveaways on this channel. The first one is tickets for the Captain Marvel movie. All you can do is follow me on Instagram at Warstu and let me know that you've done so. And we are also starting another giveaway, which is for an Avengers Infinity Gauntlet, which is going to be running through till the end of March. All you got to do for that is let me know down below who is your favorite super villain or super hero, and also follow the channel, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell button, all that good stuff if you do want to enter that, and also put in the comment that you want to enter it. So that was a long-winded intro. So we've actually made this video before, guys, back in July 2018. So it's re-emerged again, you know, the Tom Holland and Doctor Strange star himself. So the clip before the video started did say what they said. So he had the most difficult line though. He talked about the quantum realm so much quantum realm stuff. I just have to talk about, yeah man, that's awesome, mine's easy, but his is all difficult. If you consider the fact that Doctor Strange doesn't talk about the quantum realm inside Avengers Infinity War, we already know the quantum realm is going to be the key to Avengers Endgame and the key going forward. So like I said like 8 months ago, guys, don't know why it's come out in the news recently, but we might as well cover it because we cover absolutely everything. So basically, what it is saying that, yeah, there's going to be a lot of quantum realm stuff in this. Of course there is, guys. There's a quantum realm suit. And you got to consider the fact that Spider-Man and Doctor Strange were victim of Thanos' decimation when Thanos fingered the universe. It also confirms that both these characters will be back. Obviously, Tom Holland has filmed his own movie, Spider-Man Far From Home, so we know he's going to be back, even though everyone keeps typing in the comments, but it's set before Avengers Endgame. No, guys, it's set after Avengers Endgame. It really is set after Avengers Endgame. Kevin Feige is not misleading you this time, but he didn't mislead you in the first place. That was the Russos who said the title isn't Endgame, and it was like, it's Annihilation. No, guys, the title was never, ever Annihilation. Come on, guys, seriously. Would Marvel really title think Annihilation? No. So we've also got another major spoiler. Well, not really, guys. Let's be honest. So in an interview recently, no, actually it was conducted last year. Why are there really old stories coming out? Sorry, guys, it's been a slow week, but we have got a pretty cool story after this. So the spoiler king, Mark Ruffalo, revealed that Hulk and Rocket will develop a friendship in Avengers movie coming up. And soon as this did not feature in Avengers Infinity War, it's gonna be an Endgame. But all of a sudden, everyone is reporting this, a bunch of websites are reporting this, so we report it. It's a very funny relationship that the two of them have. First of all, it's the biggest superhero and the smallest superhero. Just keeping them in frame together is a feat, and hilarious in itself. So what does this tell you? It tells you that Hulk and Rocket are gonna have a bunch of scenes together, which is pretty cool. Obviously, Hulk being one of the strongest Avengers. Well, yeah, he used to be, but now it's Captain Marvel, then it's Thor, then it's Hulk. Yeah, I don't know, because if you watch Thor Ragnarok, who really won the fight? Thor absolutely smashed in, but the Grandmaster cheated. I mean, yeah, cheated, and Thor went down with a little buzzer in, a bit of lighter in. when he got lit. He lit up, he hit the buzzer, and then it knocked Thor out, which made absolutely no sense. So yeah, guys, massive spoilers, guys, because this tells us so much about the movie. Rocket and Hulk are going to team up. Rocket is an arms weapon expert and can build any weapon. So yeah, obviously, it's cool. He normally rolls with Thor, so he's going to be rolling with Hulk, which does confirm Professor Hulk in a way. And also, it confirms that Doctor Strange is going to be the master of Quantum Realm because he had all these Quantum Realm lines to remember. But guys, like I said, we covered this 8 months ago, so not really anything new. But it's re-emerged again, so we might as well go over it because that's what we do here. We cover everything DC, Marvel related if it's trendy. So we've got a plot leak to go over as well, guys, because I think this is actually quite interesting. So let's go over it. Yes, it is Reddit, but you know you guys love it. The movie starts 5 years after the events of Avengers Infinity War, with several cities devastated due to the disappearance of half of the population. Well, this could be true because we do see New York being decimated, New York being deserted in the latest TV spot. The Avengers are hopeless and depressed for not being able to prevent the actions of Thanos. Yep, okay, this all lines up. Rocket goes, finds Thor, who spends most of his time drinking it in bars and blames himself for not having prevented Thanos from snapping his fingers. Well, yeah, and that and the whole Loki situation. Don't worry, guys, we are talking about Loki tomorrow because Loki is coming back in this movie. Guarantee it, and it's not just in a kind of past scene, I guess you can say. Well, we know Thor does drink because he did that in Thor 3, so you know when he had the refillable beer glass from Doctor Strange and it kept refilling, so yeah, that could be true, guys. They both go to space and find the Guardians and the Asgardians who survived the snap. Cassie Lang, now a teenager played by Emma, is under Louis' guard. Scott Lang goes home and realizes that another family is living there. Knowing of the devastation, he goes and finds the Avengers to ask them for help. Tony Stark builds a mini reactor with Nebula, helps and merges it with the nanobots to create a strong enough energy to propel the ship and reach Earth. This does correspond with what is going on in the TV spot. So yes, this could very well be true, guys. Thanos uses the Reality Stone to rebuild Titan and spends his time resting and farming. Well, that also could be true. Scott Lang talks to the Avengers and says he got stuck in the quantum realm for several years. Now, obviously, this is going to be true, guys. It's got to be true. Korg got snapped. Korg is dead. Confirmed. Revealed. Well, nah, this is wrong, actually, because I'm pretty sure they confirmed that Korg is alive. Thor finds Valkyrie, and they go to hell with Rocket to get an army of the dead and face Thanos. This has been rumoured for such a long time because they did the scene at Durham Cathedral in UK up north where we know, obviously guys, we've got the behind the scenes images, so we know it's correct. We know that happened, but obviously it could be for the deleted scenes if it's not actually going to be the movie. But so far, this isn't that far-fetched. Tony Stark arrives on Earth almost dead due to dehydration and lack of food. So basically it's saying that Thor nearly killed him because Thor took most of the food from the Benatar. He meets Pepper and discovers that she is pregnant. Damn! No, I mean, yeah, this is a massive red herring because, yeah, obviously in Infinity War, he had the dream about Morgan Stark and it's not going to be in the first scene. Come on, guys. Come on. Tony decides to restore S.H.I.E.L.D. to stabilize the world situation. We know Tony's going to go undercover as a S.H.I.E.L.D. operation not to get noticed, so possibly. Shuri got snapped. M'Baku is now king. Shuri didn't get snapped. She's hiding, so no, sorry. Wrong. But a lot of it does sound pretty cool. Scott, Banner, and Tony spend several years studying ways to travel to the past through the quantum realm. Now, this does make sense because Scott understands the quantum realm. Although Scott isn't very intelligent, don't at me, he would understand how it works from a basic level. And obviously, Banner is like a genius with like no, don't quote me. He's got a bunch of PhDs, and Tony's pretty clever. So Tony accesses S.H.I.E.L.D's secret files and becomes aware of Captain Marvel, that she was snapped. Okay, guys, you were with me. This leak was with me, guys. It was really there until it said Captain Marvel exists, but discovers that she got snapped. No, she didn't get snapped, but it would be a pretty epic because everyone's expecting Captain Marvel to come save Tony. And what happens if Captain Marvel did get snapped? What happens if Thanos did finger Captain Marvel? I mean, like finger snapper, obviously. That would be pretty funny if he did decimate Captain Marvel, but seeing as she's going to be the savior, I can't see it happening. So I do love going over plot leaks, but nah, I don't think that's going to happen. Black Widow goes to find Clint, aka Hawkeye, who is now dealing with the Yakuza, and discovers that some of the members are Skrulls. Okay, there was a casting call for this scene, and yeah, obviously this bit will be legit. We see it in the first trailer. Banner continues to have conflicts with the Hulk, and with the help of Tony, they build a costume made of nanobots that can stabilize Banner's mind, making Banner and Hulk one singular person, or single person. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense because obviously Professor Hulk's going to have to come out to play somehow. So I think a lot of this has some pretty good context. There is going to be a time jump in the movie because you remember, like, back when Infinity War ended and everyone was like, yeah, there's going to be a five-year time jump, and then we see the first trailer and everyone's like, there's no time jump. There still could be a time jump. It doesn't mean that the movie is going to start with Tony Stark and Nebula being stuck somewhere on the Benatar. I mean, that doesn't mean it's the first scene, guys. Come on. Just because they said it's somewhat accurate that we're not going to see past the first 20 minutes, that's not what they actually said. Somewhat true. They didn't really confirm anything. Kevin Feige was just really reaffirming what he was saying to avoid answering any questions and giving, like, spoilers. So, yeah, I think that's pretty cool. I mean, we've gone over a bunch of details. Hulk teaming up with Rocket doesn't reveal anything. Obviously, the scene where Tom Holland and Doctor Strange are talking. Obviously, yeah, there's lots of quantum realm stuff. But like I said, guys, we reported that 8 months ago. So that is nothing new. But there is some pretty cool spoilers in here. At least the first 2 spoilers are true. Obviously, with all plot leaks, you've got to take it with a pinch of salt because no one, and I mean no one, has watched the movie yet. Obviously, Kevin Feige and a bunch of other people. The main press screening for Captain Marvel is tomorrow night, so obviously the reviewers haven't even seen Endgame yet. They haven't even seen Captain Marvel yet, but the reviews, not really the reviews, the kind of social media bio will be out tomorrow night, so check out for that. And obviously the reviews for Captain Marvel would come out on March the 5th, I believe it is. Yeah, March the 5th. So yeah, so obviously no one's seen Endgame. Captain Marvel's going to be awesome, but Captain Marvel being finger snapped, no guys, I was in it then, but then I read that part and no. But this is pretty interesting because it didn't go too deep. Obviously, a plot leak doesn't have to tell you the whole plot for absolutely everything. It was quite vague and there's a bit of continuity issues on some of them, but you guys seem to love these plot leaks and I love going over them. Regardless of what the movie is, I absolutely love plot leaks because it doesn't ruin your experience in the cinema because you walk in the cinema with only the expectations from the trailers, and the trailers tend to show you the best parts of a movie. And sometimes you go to the cinema, you watch the movie and you're like, damn, that marketing team really did me over because they made the movie look so much better than it really was, because obviously a movie is supposed to be marketed so the trailer makes you want to watch the movie. But sometimes they reveal that much that it ruins the movie, so hopefully they're not going to do this. Obviously, there is trailer 2 coming. I don't believe it's going to be at the Oscars because, yeah, just because they own ABC, I guess you could say, and that's what it's going to be shown on, I presume. I don't think that means trailer 2. Trailer 2 would come after Captain Marvel. If I am wrong, we will go over it for you guys. We did a bunch of DC videos today, which I understand. A lot of people don't like DC, but I want to start bringing some DC content back because that is the heritage. That is where the channel actually started. So if you do want to enter the competitions for the Avengers Infinity War Gauntlet, all you got to do is comment down below, subscribe to the channel, just like I said at the start of the video. And if you do want to win tickets to the Captain Marvel movie, all you got to do, follow me on Instagram at Warstu, and then message me or send me a comment on one of the pictures, and then you will be entered. And obviously I will announce the winner for that very soon, as it is coming out quite soon. So I will announce the winner for that just before the movie comes out. Anyway guys, please like, subscribe and comment, and I will catch you in another video very soon. Catch ya later.